This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here? Parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful. Metal. You are a steel watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming. For a split second, you wrest control. The Steel Watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe, for now. Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down. Your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again, I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. You can only watch as the Steel Watcher raises its leg.
What are you doing? No! Please!
You stomp on the dwarf, bones and intestines splashing on you. The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. The watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance.
Cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch? Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. Need to stay focused.
Battle of wits.
awaits. Seems like the best way. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. Make way. Come on. Can't stay idle. but to keep going. Think you can take me on? Talk to me. Time to deal some punishment. On my way. Take your Sometimes the only way out is through. Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Made interesting. That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Halt, citizen. This is a restricted area.
Back then.
But if we'd only made the efforts, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, Raj. I think about it too. Watch this, watch this.
Do you ever think?
Can't keep me out.
Tell me, has anything caught your eye?
Not the lobster. I haven't seen one.
Pack your things. You're no longer a member of this staff.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mercer. It was an accident.
Lady Janeth tolerates many things, but your clumsiness, it is unacceptable. If you wish to treat this like an alehouse, then go and work in one.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
This is a staff area, sir. Anything a guest could want can be found downstairs.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Perhaps I should speak to Mr.
Tell me, has anything caught your eye?
Certainly not the lobster. I haven't seen one in hours.
A new face. How wonderful. Always good to see fresh interest in the arts. Please, enjoy the day. Just don't touch anything. I am Lady Ferelia Janeth, mistress of the house and patron of the arts. I'm glad to welcome art lovers of all kinds beneath my roof, so please, feel free to enjoy my galleries. Ah, you're a fellow collector. I see no harm in that. I've a few pieces gathering dust.
Back on us. I know for a fact she has an original Yaps word hidden away. I've seen them. Loved ones, look around you.
I find it hard to believe she's still pining over that commoner.
She should have married my cousin.
Remarkable brushwork.
You served this to Lady Janeth? It's raw! You shouldn't disturb painters at their easels, and you shouldn't disturb chefs in their kitchens. Art requires focus.
How many more mouths will we have to feed?
As many as Lady Janeth desires, so keep cooking.
How did you become a chef?
I trained in Duke Ravengard's kitchens under Chef Dinethar Marsh.
Was Chef Marsh a good teacher?
He was an efficient teacher. I have the burns to prove it.
Should I slice the radishes like this?
No. Thinner.
Hence, still think Lady Janeth will make you a lady's maid.
Oh, I've given up. I've scrubbed, I've washed, I've polished.
I came all the way. Hers, and she's holding it.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Are you?
Lord Gortash warns us of. Just the sort he'll deal with.
I'm sorry.
You will be, once order is restored.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers.
Welcome to the Blushes.
Try this tap.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
beverage. Crunchy.
That might be worth a look.
The Mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest architecture, matched only in disappointment by its threadbare pint selection.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This pit is awful. Will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. Must kill before becoming another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
way to run a...
What now?
Let's end this. Take your hit.
Never a dull moment.
No way to run a business, I say.
Healing.
Can't... Take me.
I will not know fear. Can't even catch my breath. What do I have to lose? My faith will protect me.
No way.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashions are fickle.
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
It was a bomb. Kill Master Figurehead.
Story, get him right here. what else is down there.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me, then?
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin. Horsecack.
They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a rattle for the bay.
I can spare some things.
Half the new recruits will be in the same way. There's no rush.
Nah. The blood and sex were the best bits.
These children
Of any
and their
book, really.
pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
It is the very purpose of training, to determine which children shall be warriors and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
Let this murder be his
Swift and lethal.
out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Time to strike. On the move. Strike hard, strike fast. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Not now. Very well. Swift and lethal. Talk to me. Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
My pleasure.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them! You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
How can I help? I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me? If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said. Your thoughts swirl with possibility. Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, your very self expanded. All within your reach, if you open your mind to the parasite. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. Though the orb still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain, I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing. Excellent idea. I'll be there, bright and early tomorrow.
What can I do for you, my friend? We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over. I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good looks, really. Wouldn't that be a crime? I'm really not sure.
As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory. That which brings him the purest terror. Complete solitude after being disobedient. Sealed, buried alive. Voiceless. Will this be forever? A year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn you. All right. I'll do it. Hello, my dear. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Yes! You've got a fire and want. Thank you, thank you.
Soldier? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. Galik, the Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the Grand Design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps Once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared. Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Let's talk.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step? You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a Mind Flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that. Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper and wants to share it.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness. The tadpole's essence. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't...
This is it. This is the park where all the fighting happened. Really? Maybe we shouldn't walk around here. Wah, wah. I'm Skip, and I'm a little baby. Ah, I'm not scared. My big brother was cool.
Oh, it's such compelling reading.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah, but he's not cool.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. A most excellent decision. Coin and time. Something over there.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not...
step is the hardest.
I wonder what the next move is. Healing's on the way.
Never a dull moment.
What was she trying to summon?
I can crack that open.
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects? That's curious.
Witness returns! Oh, joyous hour. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've seen what I...
I applaud your taste.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells, That's my thing. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes?
Looking ahead.
Just 3 times. You only have to say it 3 times.
I get it. You're scared. Knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
Scarab, 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 scarab. Ah! Did it!
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, City of Steel and Justice.
Cameron worked harder than
Say
me.
anything about the horrible present.
Decapitated.
Decapitated. Hands down.
It's quicker. Go down.
Down. Quicker. You?
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of...
Horrible present of Baldur's Gate. City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that. About the brilliant... No, he mostly avoids.
You are intruding in the palace of Cazador Zar. Leave now, citizen. Of course. Whatever the Master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Wondered what a vampire's lair would look like. Can't say I pictured it being quite this... theatrical.
I find it surprisingly similar to Queen Blackett's aesthetic.
That makes sense. She does have a flair for the dramatic.